This is your moment of life with Marcus Gill. Get ready to be encouraged, uplifted, inspired, and pushed into your place of unlimited greatness. Every day of your life is a day of victory.
Hey, my friends, Pastor Marcus here again, and I'm so glad that you decided to press play and listen to this Moment of Life podcast. You know, I always have a word for you, and this message is quite unique because I want to talk to you about how to deal with haters. You know what? And this message won't come across, like your normal how to deal with haters type of message, but I want to encourage those of you that are dealing with people that are, quote unquote, throwing shade. The people in your life that act like they love you for a minute, but they really can't stand you. The people that really don't like to see you be a success. I'm giving you this word today in a unique fashion because I don't want you to be concerned about that. I don't want you to be focused on that. Unfortunately, everybody in this world has a hater. There are people that are living right now that are wealthy, that are successful, they're popular, they're good looking, men and women. And guess what? People will hate on you just for that reason. Then there's some people that aren't doing, so good in life. They may be living a life that may not be as good as they want it to be. They may not have the best of the best right now. They may not be, as good looking as they probably want to see themselves in the mirror. If you understand what I'm saying, they might not be living that good life, that celebrity, popular, rich and wealthy, glamorous life. Guess what? They've got haters too. What am I trying to say here? Everybody's got haters. There are people that have died, and guess what? There are still people on earth talking bad about them. People not even living and still have haters. What am I telling you today? Everybody has haters. Everybody has somebody that doesn't like them, that doesn't want to see them be great, that doesn't want their name to be great. And you cannot allow that to be the reason why you quit. You cannot allow that to be the reason why you give up. You cannot allow that to be your focus. Every time, you come in contact with somebody who's throwing shade, or every time you come in contact with somebody who's quote unquote hating on you or doesn't like you, stop celebrating it. Don't celebrate that stuff. A lot of people celebrate hateration. A lot of people celebrate that somebody doesn't like them. I remember I knew some people some time ago. They loved the fact that people sent them death threats. That's not a good thing. It's not something to be happy about. It's something that we all have to deal with, whether your life is just so amazing or if you're living an average life. We all got somebody who's looking at us that doesn't like us. But it's not something to celebrate either. It's not something to be glad about. Nobody wants to have haters. Nobody wants to have people hate them. Even though it happens, we still don't like it. I think that people that find themselves enjoying haters, they have a psychological problem of some sort of low self-esteem where they may not be being glorified enough. So they decide to glorify, the hate that comes their way, which is ridiculous. And I think that the enemy just sits back and laughs at that. And because we could be using that energy, if you got 100 people that don't like you and 5 people that love you, I really feel that God would have you to pray for the 100 that hate you, but really spend time and focus and appreciate the 5 that love you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Don't you dare allow the hate from those that don't like you or dislike you cause you to be distracted or pulled away from you fulfilling your God-given assignment. There are great things in store for you. There are big things in store for you. God has amazing blessings with your name on it. And I'm telling you right now, you can't be worried about who doesn't want you to have it. The Bible says no weapon formed against you shall ever be able to prosper. So guess what? No matter what people say about you, their negative words will not work against you. If people write letters about you, that letter will not affect your life. If people try their best to block you and stand in your way, let them do it, because God has a way of detouring you. Glory be to God. Taking you another direction. God will pull you away from the people who look to see you fail. He will pull you away from the people who are waiting to see you crumble. So don't focus on that. Find those people in your life that love you for who you are, that are glad for where you are and for where you're going, the people that are praying for you, the people that are celebrating you, the people that are glad. They say, I'm excited about what God is doing in your life. And if God do it for you, he'll do it for me. Get around those type of people that are not afraid to celebrate the goodness of the Lord in your life. God has been so good to you. God has been so kind to you. God has been so amazing. He's been so awesome. And I know without a doubt that as long as you continue to trust him, you continue to believe in him, Everything is going to be all right. Don't worry about the haters. Focus on the people that love you. Focus on the people that got your back. It doesn't matter where you're from or where you're at. All that matters is who has your back. And when you know that God's got your back and you know that God's got you covered, there's nothing in the world that can stop you. No demon, no devil in hell, no hater can block you from receiving and achieving and living life to the full until it overflows. Don't worry about the haters. Don't focus on that. Focus on the good. And know that according to Romans 8:28, in spite of it, all things, even the hate, even the lies, even the people's lack of support, all things are yet working together for your good because you love God and you are called according to his purpose. Keep that smile on your face. And remember, every day of your life is a day of victory. Thank you so much for listening. And be sure to share this podcast with a friend right now.
This has been your Moment of Life with Marcus Gill. Thank you for your prayers and support. Go to marcusgillinternational.org for more information and to find out how you too can become a partner of this ministry. You can also make plans to meet Marcus at an event in a city near you. Be sure to stay connected with Marcus Gill online through Facebook at Pastor Marcus Gill. You can also opt in to receive encouraging text messages from Marcus by texting MGILL to 71441 on your cell phone.